we have to have a paradigm shift. We need to invest in production. And I am very proud of our farmers. Our farmers, if there are any patriotic people in Kenya, it is our farmers. Just with the reduction of fertilizer from 6,000 something to 2,500, they have done an extra 200,000 acres of crop. If you see in Kenya, everywhere, our farmers are doing a phenomenal job in producing food for us as a country. So instead of subsidizing that corner, we are going to be promoting production. I know there is, I saw some story today in one of the dailies who said we've gone back to subsidies on oil products. Let me tell the country that we will not go back to subsidies of any nature that distort things and causes us a lot of unnecessary leakage. If the Nation newspaper would bother to understand the facts, we are making prudent and proper use of the Petroleum Development Levy that is provided for in the law. It is meant to develop the petroleum industry, and it is meant to stabilize prices whenever we have unintended hikes. Instead of the nation commending us for using the Petroleum Development Levy as was provided for in the law, they have decided to be negative. And that is how we suffer as a country. All the positive things that are made by our friends are destroyed by the very negative things that we say about our country. I hope that the Nation newspaper has learned something from what Meg said, and that they will stop this tirade against the people of Kenya and against the government of Kenya, unless they have another country that they belong to. I'm told they are owned by some people who don't live in Kenya. Maybe that's why they don't give a damn about what happens to our country. Let me finally, I've said finally several times, but you have to forgive me. I am also in my hometown, so I am allowed to do a few things. So I think I have said everything I wanted to say. I'm really happy that we are doing this. We are having this meeting of minds. I want to promise my colleagues, governors who are here, that I have every intention working with them to promote everything they are doing. And whenever they need any support from me or from the national government, we will be ready. I know our development partners have done a phenomenal job in working with us to plug the gaps that occasionally exist. And I must commend them. I must commend our development partners. They have been a very useful resource for us as a government, and we will continue to work with you. In a very special way, I must commend my elder sister, Meg Whitman. That lady is phenomenal. Hata nyinyi mnakubali, huyu mama ameongea kuliko sisi wote. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Mbona tusimpigie makofi? Simameni tupigie makofi huyu mama. We must. Tumpigie makofi huyu mama and all our development. Thank you very much, Meg. You spoke like the 50 million Kenyans, one person. So thank you very much, and thank you. I'm not saying this to say anything else about the other people. Thank you very much, all our development partners. You have done a phenomenal job. We appreciate, and I speak so from my heart. On behalf of the people of Kenya, we appreciate your partnership. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your goodwill, and you can count on ours. Tafadhali tuketi chini. So asanteni sana ndugu zangu, mimi nawapenda sana. I truly love you guys. na nawatakia baraka ya Mungu. Hiyo maneno ingine, najua MCS wamesema wanataka kubook appointment ya kuongea na mimi. Mimi niko tayari. Nishamwambia watu yenu ya kwamba unajua kuna maneno ingine tunaongea nyuma ya hema. So hiyo maneno ingine tutaongea juu ya hema. So na mambo ile ingine we will engage. Asanteni sana. God bless you and enjoy your stay. It is now my duty to declare the 10 years of devolution officially launched, and I wish you wonderful deliberations, and I look forward to receiving a report of the great job that you will do in the next 3 days. Asanteni sana.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And just two things, Your Excellency, that we'd like you to do, and that is to launch the devolution book and then launch the joint county bankable investment book. But we'll start with the devolution book on this side. So I'll call upon the COG Executive Committee, the chair of legal, that's Governor Mutula, and USAID Ambassador Meg Whitman to just come and witness. Allow me to count you down as we wait for Ambassador Meg Whitman and also Governor Mutula Kilonzo to just come and witness. I'll count you down, and what we have on this side is the launch of the devolution book, which will then give details of what the county governments have attained in the last 10 years. So kindly we may sit down. Please sit down so that we'll be able to see. And Your Excellency, I'll count you down. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the devolution book. Your Excellency, with your permission, on this other side, we have the investment handbook. His Excellency will distribute a few books before we move to the other side, where we have the launch of the bankable investment handbook. And the bankable investment handbook is basically what each county government has to offer to investors.